Light in the darkness. Some people do not lose themselves all at once. It happens quietly, between unread messages, unfinished tasks, monthly payments, and glowing screens that never truly sleep. Rohan had once believed that all his rushing had a purpose. He told himself he was doing it for security, for success, for his family, for a better future. Yet somewhere between deadlines and distractions, life had slowly become something he managed instead of something he truly felt. Every evening followed the same rhythm. The soft hum of the laptop, the flicker of blue light across tired eyes, the endless vibration of notifications. Even at home, his mind remained elsewhere. His little daughter, Myra, often sat near him with crayons scattered across the floor, hoping he would notice her newest drawing or listen to one more story from her endlessly imaginative world. And he always intended to, just not immediately. There was always one more email, one more message, one more thing demanding attention. Outside the apartment windows, rain had begun falling heavily that evening, though Rohan barely noticed. Then suddenly, everything went dark. The lights disappeared, the television shut off, the Wi-Fi stopped. For a brief moment, the apartment fell completely silent. No buzzing, no scrolling, no updates, only rain. The silence unsettled him more than the darkness. He wandered through the apartment, checking his phone repeatedly, waiting for the signal to return, as though the world itself had paused without connection. But while he searched for noise, his daughter quietly lit candles near the window. The warm, golden glow softened the room instantly. She gently asked him to sit beside her. At first, he resisted out of habit. There was work to finish, things to check, responsibilities waiting. But there was no internet to return to. So eventually, almost reluctantly, he sat down, and for the first time in many months, he simply remained still. Myra watched the rain peacefully and whispered to her dad, "When the internet disappears, people somehow become peaceful and kinder." Her words reached somewhere deeper than he expected. Rohan suddenly realized how long it had been since he had truly listened to silence without needing to fill it, or watched rain without distraction, or sat beside his daughter without simultaneously staring at a screen. Success had filled his schedule, but emptiness had quietly entered his moments. He remembered something his father had once told him long ago. Earning a living should never make a person forget how to live. And sitting there beside the candlelight, with rain whispering softly against the glass, Rohan felt something unfamiliar return to him. Not excitement, not achievement, pure peace, the kind that had nothing to do with productivity. Later that night, Myra showed a drawing she had made earlier. Under a sky full of stars stood a small figure holding the hand of a child. This time, his hands held no phone, only the little hand he had almost forgotten to hold. Sometimes life disappears quietly between notifications, deadlines, and distracted minds. While we are too busy trying to survive, we fail to notice that we are alive, and each moment is meant to be lived to the fullest.